You're on the air.
Hi, Art.
Hi, what is your first name?
First name is Dave. I am in northeastern Ohio, and I am working.
You're working?
Yes.
Oh, you're working. What kind of work do you do?
I'm a police officer.
A police officer. Okay. That makes it particularly interesting. Something happened while you were on duty?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, really? All right. Fire away.
Well, I've been a police officer for about 10.5 years, and on the south end of the city in which I work, there are two large estates right across the street from one another. And about 4 years ago, my buddy Joe and I were working the midnight shift, and we got called from one of the estates about 12:30, quarter to 1 in the morning. Somebody had thought maybe there were some deer hunters on the property. They have a large wooded area on the property there. So we went to check it out.
Was it a call, people with guns, that kind of deal?
All we got was that they thought maybe there were deer hunters in there. I don't think they actually heard shots. They may have seen.
Yeah, well, still, if you know there's a gun in the call, your head's up. All right.
Well, absolutely, yeah. We weren't going to venture actually into the woods until we figured out what we had. So we got there, and we were standing along the edge of the wood line, trying to listen to see if we heard voices or movement or anything in the woods. And after a few minutes, I heard, as clear as day, no question about it, the sound of a small child laughing. And I immediately turned my flashlight on and I started looking. It sounded like it came in from just a few feet inside the wood line, and I could see probably 15, 20 feet into the wood line. And I'm looking, and I don't see anything. And I don't hear any movement, no leaves rustling, no nothing. And when I had turned my light on, Joe had turned his on at the same time. And I asked him, I said, did you hear what I just heard? And he looked at me and he said, I think so. It sounded like a little kid laughing.
Last thing you thought you'd expect to find in the woods late at night.
Exactly. So, okay, so we looked around a little bit. We didn't see anything, hung around for maybe another 10 minutes, and nothing came of the call. So we left it. We had referred to it a couple of times over the years, just kind of jokingly. Well, fast forward ahead to about 4 months ago, Joe and another officer got called back to the same estate, this time for an alarm at the main house. They got there, and they were met by the caretaker, who explained that the power line had been cut to the house, and that's why the alarm had gone off. They were standing outside talking the whole time. They were near the woods, and Joe was kind of looking around a little uneased, and the other officer, Ron, asked him what the problem was, and Joe said, these woods kind of give me the creeps, and that was all he said. And the caretaker looked at him and kind of chuckled and said, why, have you heard the kids laughing at you from the woods?
Oh.
And Joe was obviously dumbfounded and said, actually, yeah, I did. What's the story? Well, apparently, according to the caretaker, the same family had owned this property for generations and generations. And years and years ago, one of the first couple of generations to own the property had two small children that used to play in the woods there, and they both drowned in the pond that was in the woods.
Yes.
And ever since then, according to the caretaker, the family and the maintenance people and caretakers and visitors and whatnot have all reported hearing these kids laughing in the woods.
That just scares the hell out of me, and I'll tell you why. Have you heard some of the shows that I've done with EVP?
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah, I know, and so many of them appear to be small children, you know, and as you're considering life after death, man, the last thing you want to imagine is that a child remains on this earth as it was after something, for example, like that. I mean, that's to me, that's horrifying, and even to the EVP people, it's horrifying. So there you go, and so you think that what was heard was a ghost, and it was a child.
Now, I know when I heard it, there was no mistake in it when I heard it. And like I said, Joe said he heard the same thing. I didn't have to ask him, did you hear the kid laugh? He just said, I heard what sounded like a kid laugh.
God, I really appreciate the call. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
All right, take care. There's a police officer. As I said, the last thing you want to contemplate is that if there is another life, that it's spent on this earth, perhaps in the same form, eternally. And there is one counterbalance argument to that possibility, and that is that it is only an echo of you, that the soul has moved on, and that what remains to be heard, like by those police officers, is only an echo of some sort of your life. Only an echo of some sort of your life. Only an echo of some sort of your life. Only an echo of some sort of your life. It's only an echo of some sort of your life. It's only an echo of some sort of your life. It's only an echo of some sort of your life.